welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're doing all right. So in today's video, I'll be sharing with you my favorite cleansers for oily, acne prone skin. So if it's something you're interested in, then please do continue watching. Also, if you haven't subscribed, please do not forget to do so, and do not forget to give me a thumbs up if you like this video. So let's get right into it. The first cleanser I would be sharing with you is like my favorite cleanser, like my #1 favorite cleanser, like the OG of all cleansers, like the cleanser I would always have in my routine. So I use this cleanser even when my skin is irritated, when I'm breaking out hormonal acne, or when my skin is extra sensitive, and it doesn't irritate it. It just does the job of cleaning my skin and helps to control excess oil, and it just does the job of removing excess sebum, cleans my skin without drying it, without making it feel squeaky clean, or without making it feel tight. And this cleanser is this Cerave foaming facial cleanser. It is like my favorite cleanser of all time. It doesn't have like any funny scent or any funny smell. It's the texture is not light, and it's also not thick. Like, it's a gel kind of texture, and it foams really well. So with the way it foams, it helps to remove the excess oil or sebum on your skin, and it leaves your skin feeling clean, but not like dry or tight or squeaky clean. Like, it doesn't strip your skin or makes it feel uncomfortable. It just does the job of cleaning your skin, and it does it really well without any stress. It contains ceramide, 3 essential ceramides, niacinamide, and hyaluronic acid. And we all know that niacinamide is one of like the favorite ingredients for oily skin, because it helps control because it helps regulate like sebum production and helps control excess oil, while hyaluronic acid helps with hydration, and ceramides are very important for like the skin. So I also use this cleanser during winter period when like humidity level is low and you need like a hydrating cleanser, because then your skin already feels really dry from the outside. Even though you have oily skin, it tends to feel dry during winter, or it feels like it needs more moisture. I also use this during winter, and it does the job and doesn't like make my skin feel extra dry or anything like that. So yeah, this is like my go-to cleanser. Then the second one I'll be sharing with you is one that I just recently started using. So there are times when I know that my skin doesn't really have like excess oil, but I just feel like, okay, I need to cleanse it, and I don't need like too much foam, or now that I'm trying to like reduce the amount of products that have hyaluronic acid in my routine, sometimes I don't feel like using my foaming facial cleanser because it has hyaluronic acid, and I want to use something that would just come and just do the basic job of a cleanser without any of the extras in it. So I needed like something like a cleanser that has like that functionality. That's when I came across this simple, refreshing facial wash. So the first time I tried this cleanser, I was really impressed. Like, I am still impressed with it. Like, I've been using it regularly. Like, surprisingly, I've been using it more than how I thought I was going to use it, because it's actually very nice. It feels really soft on the skin. It is foamy, but not as foamy as the Cerave own, but it foams, like the foam is enough to help you cleanse your skin, and it is 100% soap free. It has no artificial perfume or color, no harsh chemicals, no soap, no alcohol, no mineral oils, no animal derivative, and it is also very friendly to sensitive skin. Like, I don't think there's anything in this cleanser that is going to upset your skin if your moisture barrier is impaired, or if your skin is irritated or extra sensitive. It's very light. Like, it doesn't really have anything inside, any ingredient inside of it that would cause harm to your skin. No perfume. But it contains like provitamin B5 and vitamin E. It's also suitable for vegans, cruelty free, suitable for vegans, non-comedemic. Like, it's just a very refreshing simple cleanser. It just comes in, does the job of cleaning your skin, removing impurities, excess oil, and that's just it. Like, nothing extra. So it's the cleanser for days when you know that your skin doesn't really need any cleanser that has any active. It just needs the basic job of, okay, I just need to clean my skin. Then this is like my go-to for that. Then the next one I want to talk about is this one from Inkeylist, the Salicylic Acid Cleanser. So I refer to this cleanser as like an exfoliant in a way, because it contains salicylic acid, and salicylic acid is a BHA that helps to unclog your pores and like remove dead skin cells. But it also goes into like deep into your skin to exfoliate, and it promotes like cell turnover and all those things. So but I've been using this cleanser for I think like 2 months now. I don't use it every day. I use it like 3 times a week in the mornings when I feel like I've exfoliated during the week, but I feel like my skin still needs like salicylic acid because I'm having like whiteheads or blackheads. I noticed that when I use this cleanser, it helps reduce the amount of whiteheads and blackheads I get on my skin. It is not as foamy as the Cerave or the simple one, but it foams to an extent, and it has like this, I don't know how to explain it, but like this medicated smell. I don't know if you've used like Tetmosol or I think Tetmosol, like the way medicated soaps smell, like it has that same smell with medicated soap. It's very light, and it's a bit watery. It's not as thick as the Cerave or the simple cleanser. It's very watery, but it foams a little bit, but not so much. So what I do is that when I use this 3 times a week, I sometimes leave it on my skin after, like, when I cleanse, and then before I rinse it off, I leave it on my skin for like good 2 to 3 minutes, so that the salicylic acid can like go into my pores and deep clean my pores. So this contains 2% salicylic acid, I think it also has 0.3 allantoin and zinc. They are all things that are really good for acne prone skin. The zinc compound helps to reduce excess oil, and I think it's actually 0.5 allantoin, which helps to soothe irritation. So even when your skin is highly irritated, I think because of the allantoin in it, it's not going to be as harsh as other cleansers that have like salicylic acid and active in it. This is it's a very, very gentle cleanser, although I haven't used it when like my skin is irritated, and I haven't actually found it to irritate my skin in any way. It doesn't cause me more breakouts, it doesn't dry my skin, it's not harsh, it's very, very gentle, even as it has like the salicylic acid inside. So when like I just feel like it's one of those cleansers that if you know that your skin needs a bit of exfoliation, but like not so much that you need to get like an exfoliant, like something small to just help clean your skin and exfoliate it, then I think this is like the perfect cleanser to use for that. Then the next one is also from Inkeylist, which is the Oats cleansing balm. So initially when I got this, I was actually thinking that, I'm actually going to use it as my gentle cleanser. So when like maybe you want to, like on days when you have to work out or when you want to go for a run, and you wake up in the morning and you don't feel like doing your whole 3-5 steps routine, you just want a gentle cleanser, and then you use like a sunscreen to protect your skin and all that. So I was thinking that this was going to be the cleanser for that. I would use it, and then when I come back, I would go in with like my normal foaming cleanser to help me remove like dirt and all that. But when I first tried it on my skin, it's very thick, like it's a very thick cleanser. It feels like Vaseline, Vaseline, like thick Vaseline. And then when you apply it on the skin and then comes in contact with water, it emulsifies into this milkish substance here, but it doesn't foam or anything. It just emulsifies into that milky substance, and but when you it just cleans your skin, and it feels actually very soothing and very hydrating on the skin. It doesn't feel harsh, it doesn't feel dry, it doesn't strip your skin. But when you rinse it off, it leaves like this film, like an oily residue on your face. So it feels like, when you like apply Vaseline on your skin and then you pour water on it or use water to rinse it off, how it feels a bit oily, sort of. So that's how this feels, and it was just an uncomfortable feeling for me. So I figured that it would be better for me to just use it to remove my makeup, and then follow up with like a follow up with like a foaming cleanser to help remove that film, that oily residue, that film residue that it leaves on my skin. But overall, it's actually a very, very gentle cleanser. Like I use it to remove my makeup, and it does it in like a very gentle way. I use it to remove excess sunscreen. It does it in a very gentle way. It's not stripping, it's not drying. Like when you massage it into your skin, like it's very soothing. It contains oat kernel oil, sunflower oil, and sweet almond oil. It also contains collagen oatmeal, which are all very hydrating and very soothing on the skin. Also, Inkeylist suggests that you can also leave it on your face for 10 minutes as a nourishing mask, as it would help nourish your skin and, you know, hydrate your skin. So yeah, so for me, I just stick to using it as a cleansing balm, but I know people with sensitive skin would benefit from using it as a pure cleanser. But for oily skin, I don't think this is bad as a cleansing balm to take off like your makeup or your excess sunscreen. So the next one is this one from Cerave. So I have like a mini bottle, like I think a 10 ml bottle. Is this 10 ml? Oh, 20. Like a container that is bigger than this, but I can't find it at the moment. So yeah, so you know when I said that you probably need like a cleanser for before your workouts, like so you can just apply like maybe your sunscreen or like your moisturizer, your sunscreen, or just your sunscreen, so you can go for your workout. So this is like the cleanser I use for that. Right, you know when you just wake up and your skin is still looking very much hydrated, it's not feeling oily, it's not feeling dirty, it's still looking very much hydrated and very plump, and you just need like a gentle cleanser to clean it and then apply sunscreen. This is like the cleanser I use for that. It's a very hydrating cleanser. It doesn't foam, in any way. It feels like you're rubbing cream on your skin, but in like a soft kind of cream. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it feels really gentle on the skin. It doesn't strip, it doesn't dry, it doesn't make your skin feel weird. It's just very gentle. It feels like you're massaging in cream into like a moisturizer into your skin, but it's actually a cleanser. It contains ceramide and hyaluronic acid, which are all very good and very hydrating for your skin. Why I don't normally use this like as my main cleanser is because I feel like it doesn't, when I have like excess oil on my skin or when I have like excess sebum on my skin, I feel like it doesn't clean my skin the way I want it to be cleaned. Like it cleans the skin, but not enough to take out that excess oil and the excess sebum production. So I like the fact that foaming cleansers are able to do that, like the one I mentioned, Cerave and the Simple Skin. But this one is just, maybe you just need to go out for a run and you need to apply sunscreen, but you feel like, oh, you need to clean your skin in a gentle way, then you come back to use your foaming cleanser, then this would be the one for that. It doesn't leave any weird film, it doesn't make your face feel funny. It's just a very nice hydrating cleanser that works. Yeah. And then the next one is this one from La Roche Posay, is the Effaclar foaming cleansing gel. So this cleanser was made for oily, acne-prone skin that is also very sensitive. It actually feels like the Cerave foaming cleanser. This is like my second tub of this cleanser, like my second bottle. I used like the sample size ones and I really enjoyed it. It foams really well, has a very nice, very lovely texture, foams really well, cleans the skin, removes impurities, doesn't, like, your skin doesn't feel tight, dry, none of those uncomfortable feeling. It just does the job of a cleanser, and it foams. Like, you know, most times they'll say, okay, because you have sensitive skin, then you should like lean towards hydrating cleansers, and most hydrating cleansers do not actually foam as much as cleansers that say they are foaming cleansers. So but this actually foams, but it's also very gentle. It doesn't contain any active, it's like very pure. It only has like the zinc PCA and then La Roche Posay thermal water, but it also contains citric acid, but it's like at the bottom of the list. It's not a cleanser I would say it has any active in it. It's just a very mild, very gentle cleanser. Does the job of removing impurities, removing excess oil, cleans your skin, leave your skin feeling very refreshed and, you know, very clean. Yeah, so it's just a very lovely and very gentle cleanser. Nothing extra to say about it. I really enjoy it. So yeah, that's all like the cleansers I have in my stash. I know like those are like the cleansers that I'm currently enjoying, and the cleansers I would say are my favorites for oily acne prone skin, because they do the job without irritating the skin. Or if my skin is already irritated or I'm breaking out or hormonal acne, I use them and they don't cause any, they don't worsen it, and they don't cause me any other form of irritation. They don't make it worse. They actually help to calm my skin and leave my skin feeling hydrated, leave my skin feeling soft. So yeah, if you have like any cleanser that you consider your favorite for oily acne prone skin that I actually did not mention, please leave it in the comment section, as I would really like to check it out and see if it would be nice to add to like my stash of cleansers. And yeah, that's the end of this video. I hope you really liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did enjoy it, if you really liked the video, please do not forget to give me a thumbs up, and also do not forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.